What's the deal, family? Welcome back to the Realest Reaction channel on YouTube. It's your boy Sean. We're here with another banger for y'all, man. So look, we got Burr. No reason to hit a woman. How women argue. Full video from you people are all the same, which is clearly one of his famous stand-ups, because I see multiple videos, got the same backdrop, same outfit. Like, whatever this little special is, he was killing it. You know what I mean? He got the whole reaction community on a lockdown with this stand-up right here, man. So we about to check this out, man. If you ain't seen the other ones, I done a bunch of them already. Go peep those. And we still got more to come, honestly. So, yeah, let's sit back. Make sure you got your drink. Make sure you got your snacks. I heard y'all out on the comments and all the videos. I'm going to try not to pause too much, you feel me? I'm going to try. It is what it is. I'm reacting. I just be me, man. Sorry. Some people like it, some people don't. But I'm going to try not to pause too much. I'm going to try. Let's see. That's pretty much it, man. Ever since fall, I've been hoodied and bandanaed up, man. That's just how we rocking, bro. All week. This is going to be me for the whole week. Monday through Friday, every reaction, I'm going to have a different bandana or do-rag and a different, hoodie, man. Just, it's the vibes right now. It's the vibes, man. But let's get to this video. If you want to see more, you know what to do. Like, subscribe. Let me know about more in the comments. I got like Ralphie May, Patrice O'Neal. I got some other comedians I can't think of off the top of my head, but I got some other comedians I'm gonna do after I get through the main, like, Burr stuff. And I'm gonna go through their main stuff and do my double backs and all that. Alright, man, that's pretty much it. Let's get it.
No, we have these huge battles. You know what the maddest she ever got at me was? One time she was watching this show. It was like a poor excuse for The View, and they started talking about domestic violence, right? For the 9 millionth time this year, they're talking about domestic violence, just in case, you know, you didn't get the memo. You know, evidently, you know, just some people didn't get it. It's not okay to slam your wife's head into the cupboard drawers because she didn't dry the can opener off properly, you know? It's gonna fucking rust, right? How do you not know not to do that shit? Do they really have to keep talking about it? It's like wife beaters watching? Oh, fuck, now I get it. Upset daisy, sweetheart, here we go. There you go. Oh.
This nigga's terrible.
So at the end of the hour, they come to the logical conclusion. They're like, there is no reason to hit a woman. There is no reason to hit a woman.
Right.
And I was just like, really? I could give you like 17 right off the top of my head. You could wake me from a drunken stupor, I could still give you like 9. There's plenty of reasons to hit a woman. You just don't do it. But to sit there and suggest that there's no reason.
I like that. I like
the
that.
level of ego behind that statement.
Let's be honest.
What are you, levitating above the rest of us? You're never annoying. Women, how many times have you thought about slapping your fucking guy in the head this week? There you go. Every day.
Hey, I'm sorry. That was great, though. She said every day. And you know he's sitting right there not saying a word. Like, hey. He got the emoji up like, hey. She said every day. Hey, man, it's all about controlling your emotions and your, you know what I'm saying? You got to control the emotions. That's it.
You didn't do it,
Feelings
right?
is going to come regardless.
Oh, dude, it drives me nuts. There's no reason. There's no reason. Really? No reason? How about this? You marry a girl, you fall in love, you buy her a house. You go to work every day paying off the house. You come home one day, she's banging the next door neighbor, hands you divorce papers. You got to move out, sleep on a futon, and still pay for that house that she's going to stay in. No reason. I'm not saying you should do it, but there's plenty of fucking reasons in that arc of a story. All right, that was a hypothetical. You want an actual story? I'll give you one.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
I fucked up my foot playing drums, trying to get my bass drum foot as fast as John Bonham's, because I figure that's a good thing to focus on. 43 years of age, never married, no kids. I figure this is going to lead me to the light, right? This is what I need to do. So I don't know what I did. I felt like after I played for like an hour, and afterwards I felt like literally like there was some midget stabbing me in the bottom of my foot, right? Like I had lightning coming out of the bottom of my foot. So I did the typical guy thing. I'm like, I'm not going to the hospital. I'll sleep it off. Be fine, right? Next morning, I wake up, my foot's even worse. And I gotta walk my crazy dog. So I'm like, I can't do it. My foot's killing me. So I wake up my girl, go, sweetheart, can you do me a favor? Can you do me a favor? Can you walk the dog for me? Can you just take the shift? You know, I'll do your afternoon shift. Can you just do me this solid? Can you do this for me? And she's just like, oh. You know, I had a late night last night. I'm tired. I have a big day. And I just go, fuck it. She goes, what do you mean, fuck it? It's like, why can't you just say no? Why do you always gotta like waterboard me with like a 20-minute explanation that eventually winds its way around to go fuck yourself? Just say no. So I'm just limping out of the room. Whatever, go back to bed. You got a big day, right?
You got a big day.
Now I'm like limping down the street. I got like Tourette's.
Yo, I hate this, bro. I'm so much like this. I think it's because I'm a Sagittarius or some shit, but like fucking... Bro, when you ask people a simple yes or no question and they tell you every single thing in the world except the answer, that shit kill me, bro. I know it gotta kill y'all too. Let me know in the comments, bro. Like, it really irked me, actually. Like, it's actually a problem. Like, I don't want to hear about what happened last week. I don't give a shit about your job, really. Like, I just want to know, hey, you gonna yeah or no? Because that I'm basing all my decisions based on this right now. I need to know. And when the dudes do it, I'll be like, bro, come on. Because you expect it from a girl. Let's be honest. You expect the emotions, the over explanation of things. Like, that just comes natural with how they talk. But when a dude do it, I'll be like, bro, yes, come on. I don't want to hear about you was feeling tired and all this other shit. I do not care. Whew. Sorry, I had to get that off my chest. That's something that really, you know, people got your pet peeves that just bothers you. Some of y'all gonna be in the comments like, yeah, my pet peeve is you talking right now in the middle of the video. But this is my video, man. But I know y'all got pet peeves, man. That's one of mine for sure.
Shit. Dog's walking next to me. I gotta admit, I got a little childish. I did. I got a little childish, you know? I was just thinking about my relationship. I'm like, this is the relationship I'm in? You just gonna do whatever the hell you wanna do, right? And fuck me? Fine, I'm gonna do whatever the hell I wanna do. I feel like listening to my iPod on full blast, walking around the house. That's what I'm gonna do. So that's what I did. Turned it all the way up, and my whole plan was just to walk by her like I didn't even know her. That was it. She came down the hall, I just ghosted her. Just walked right past her. Just trying to piss her off. And I gotta tell you something, worked like a charm. Worked like a charm. Yeah, hung my coat up, turned around. By the time I turned around, she was already yelling at me. But the music was so loud, not only could I not hear her, it actually looked like she was singing the song that I was listening to. Oh, it's one of the highlights of the relationship.
Wait, I missed that.
Yeah,
I missed
hung
that.
my coat up, turned around. By the time worked like a charm. Yeah, hung my coat up, turned around. By the time I turned around, she was already yelling at me. But the music was so loud, not only could I not hear her, it actually looked like she was singing the song that I was listening to. Oh, it's one of the highlights of the relationship. So I knew what she was saying. I was like, whatever, I don't want to talk about it. Leave me alone. I'm going onto the computer, right? So I limp over and I sit down, and unbeknownst to me, she's like, no, we're going to talk about this right now. Comes out, poof, and slaps the headphones off my head. I got big ears. It fucking hurt. So I'm like, honey, leave me alone. I don't want to talk about it.
Slap the headphones off
She comes
the
right back
ear?
up again. Poof, slaps them off a little harder. This time they spin halfway around my head. Caveman DNA starts coming up. Talking through my teeth. Honey, leave me alone. Don't want to talk about it, right? Put them on third time. She comes out. Poof, slaps him right across the room, and I snap. I'm like, fine. You want to have the fight? Let's fucking have the fight. She's like, we will discuss this later when you calm down. Ah, right there. I just wanted to roll her up on her yoga mat and stuff her behind the couch. Just leave her there until she got thirsty. Come on, let me out of here. I have a spin class. You've made your point. This is ridiculous. No, that's the thing.
That's where the drive started. You know how they don't do it as much in the movies, but you know in the movies and the TV shows, it'd be like, I'm going on a drive. I'm going. I'm out of here. They grabbed the keys. Dude grabbed the keys. He grabbed his coat, his jacket. He grabbed like some other little shit, and he'd be like, where are you going? The wife is always like, oh my God, Bobby, where are you going? Where are you going, Bobby? And the dude and Bobby's always like, going on a drive. Bobby got to go on a drive, man. That's where the drive is created. You need that 30 minutes. You need 30 minutes, bro. Just a little cruise with some music. If you smoke cigarettes, but you stop, you gotta smoke a cigarette. You smoke weed, feel me? You gonna have your little blunt, your little spliff ready. Just go, you know what I'm saying? Walkie wop, come back, you be alright, bro. That's where the drive come from.
Really is. That's the thing. I hate that saying there's no reason. Obviously, I'm not saying to hit a woman, you know? But saying there's no reason, I think that's crazy. When you say there's no reason, that kills any sort of examination as to how two people ended up at that place. If you say there's no reason, whew, you cut out the build-up, you're just left with the act. How are you going to solve it if you don't figure it out? Look how awkward it is in here right now.
This is true.
I said you shouldn't hit a woman.
He only just said a fact, though, and that's what nobody want to say, admit to that, because it's too real, but it's true. It's too real, but it's true. But it's so stigmatized, that whole idea that to even think there could be a reason to come to the conclusion in most people's eyes is like impossible. But
I'm just saying, how come you can't ask questions? You can only ask questions about what the guy did. You can never ask about the woman. Why is that? Why is that? What is that? What does answer him right mean? What does that mean? Are you the idiot who got up halfway through the special during the bit and you're like walking around like I'm not fucking taping a special here? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
yeah, that didn't make no sense.
Fucking had to ignore all of that and now you're gonna like yell out? And not only that, yell something that makes no fucking sense whatsoever? Answer him! Answer him!
Yeah, like
Every
what?
fucking special I do, there's always one. Always right down the fucking middle. Talking about hitting women, sweetheart. And I think you just added another reason.
Wow.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Not really, but I feel it, though.
I'm not even in a relationship with her, and she's fucking nagging me. Fucking unbelievable. Look, I understand hitting a woman's a bad thing, okay? Well, how come you can't fucking ask questions? I just don't understand. Like, if I get bit by a rattlesnake, wouldn't you guys have some questions? Right? How did it happen? Did you not see it? Were you fucking with it? How did this snake get so mad it almost killed you? Firemen put out a fire, they don't just drive away afterwards, they sift through the debris. How did it start? Here's an oily rag, right? Look, I realize I'm coming off pretty ignorant right about now. I realize that. Let me extend an olive branch then, okay? I realize that there's some animal guys out there, okay? Horrible guys, you know, have a rough day at the factory, come home, tuna casserole, and just start swinging, all right? I'm not trying to say that those people don't exist. I realize they exist. They should be buried underneath the prison, okay? So if I can admit that, ladies, can you at least admit that every ass kicking doesn't just fall out of the fucking sky? Really? Even hockey has 2 minutes for instigating, right? They understand that some back and forth happened before that shit, you know? You know what it is? Is every case is handled like that Rihanna one, where they just say, the guy's a piece of shit, fuck this guy, blah, 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 send him to jail, and then they never ask anything about that. You know, I'm not saying he should have done it, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying, dude, in your heart of hearts.
Nobody want to hear that shit.
What do you think was going down before that happened? You think she was just sitting there going, oh my God, Baskin Robbins, you want to get some ice cream? And he fucking...
That's real, bro.
You know? What do you think?
Hey, I'm not saying do any of this shit. I'm just saying he asking questions. That's very real. That's all I'm saying. Shouldn't be doing all, you know what I'm saying? There ain't nothing really I can say that's gonna sound right, so I'm gonna just let him do all the talking.
Me? maybe they were having some epic end of the relationship fight and some crazy shit was being said. Maybe she was screaming in his ear some crazy female shit like, "Oh, fuck all your friends, I don't give a fuck." Maybe that's why I sell more albums than you, motherfucker. Right? To be fair, she could have just been sitting there going, "I need a tissue. Do you keep those in the glove box?" "Oh my God, I'll bring my out. I'll bring my out." Now, fuck that, because you know what it is? They never address how women argue, which I think is the core of a lot of that shit. You know? And I gotta tell you something, man. Like, I never knew how women argued. But after 20 years of losing every significant battle in a relationship, I finally figured out how they argued. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm starting to turn this franchise around.
I'm starting to turn this franchise around.
I have begun a winning tradition. This is how they argue, as far as I can tell. All right? If they're right, they argue the point. And they stay on point and make sure you stay on point.
100%.
Until you're down on your knees, apologizing, begging for forgiveness.
That's too real.
All right? No problem with that. Totally respect.
Wrong,
But here's
no
the
logic.
thing. If they're wrong, they go rogue. They go off-road. They start thinking of shit you're sensitive about. Maybe you don't get along with your dad. And in their head, they just start concocting this evil statement. Totally designed. This desperate Hail Mary attempt to make you so fucking mad, you just call him a cunt. That's what it is. And cunt trumps all the bullshit they did to start the argument. Now it's not about that. Well, that's no reason to call me a cunt. And then that's it. You're in this room now, right? My girl knows my big thing is, my big fear in life is to be that dude who grows old, you know, grows old alone, has like that basement apartment, just screaming up at the younger couple, "Turn it down! That isn't music!" So I noticed that anytime she was losing a fight, out of nowhere, she'd just be like, "Well, that's why you're just gonna grow old and be alone." Then I'd lose my shit. The next thing you know, I'm in the kitchen washing dishes for the 9th fucking time in a row. This is what the argument was about. I was so right. What happened? So if you learn anything from my ignorance tonight, just know this. Next time you're in a battle with your beautiful woman, your wife, girlfriend, whatever, and they start out of nowhere, okay? You're winning, and they just start saying that crazy shit out of nowhere. Just know in that moment you've won the fight, okay?
True.
All right? Don't get mad. Bob and weave.
Don't get
slip
mad.
all of that shit. Maybe
Yep.
because you got a little dick. Just let that slide. Stay in the pocket of the argument. Okay? It's over. The argument is over. You've won. Just take a knee and run out the clock. All right? Yes. Lean on the ropes. Let them punch themselves out. And then in the end, you throw their psychology right back at them. Well, maybe we should discuss it later when you calm down. And they won't hook up with you for a couple of days. Who cares? Who cares? You rub one out. Rub one out like a man. It's a champagne of victory.
Yo, that ending was great. That's golden right there. Thank y'all for sending that. That's gold right there. That's money. Everything was money in the bank, man. Look, everything he said was facts. You know what I'm saying? Ask questions and stuff, but don't do that. Don't do that. You know, learn how to use your words, man. You got to use your words. Sometimes less is more. Use those words and use less. Make it count, man. You feel me? He just gave you the blueprint, man. A lot of people don't understand, like, how women are. They don't understand that, but it's pretty obvious, you know. Anyways, man, send me more comedians, man. Send me more comedians. Send me more stand-up skits, whatever, anything funny. Send that to me. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. Keep it real. Real is rare. Real always reaches everyone. And I'm going to see y'all next time. Peace.